Hi, excuse me, sir. I'm so sorry to bother you. I'm trying to sell these prayer cards to get some medication for my mom. Do you think you can help me out with $10? Selling for 10?
Yeah. I mean, I've only got $1.
You only have $1?
Yeah, maybe it's that.
To be honest, right now, anything would help, man. If you even have $1, I'll take that, bro.
I got something for you to help mom at least get you a start.
That's all you have?
That's literally everything.
And what were you gonna use this money for?
To get a bill up for $1.09.
Wow. So you were gonna use this for food or drinks, whatever, but you're willing to help me instead for everything that you had, you're giving it to me?
Yeah.
That's
it's, you need it for your mom's medication. I mean, I side with it.
Wow. Okay, if you don't mind me asking, like, not trying to judge you or anything, where do you live right now?
Usually here or pretty much really anywhere, everywhere.
Wow. If you don't mind me asking, like, how long have you been living on the streets like that?
For a little while. Since I was like a kid, I'd always run away, but it's been a while.
Since you were a kid, you tried to run away from who?
My group homes in my house, and I just never really had a good set straight like head on my shoulders or anything like that.
When you say group homes, is that like a foster home type of thing, or
it's a more like isolated foster home. It's different. 10 boys, 6 boys, and a bunch of people that you don't know that take care of you, but it's just not all the way you think it should be. It's pretty messed up.
I'm so sorry. So when you were sent to a group home, how and what happened? Like, did your parents give you up, or what happened?
Well, my parents became unfit to have a child, so CPS got involved and took me, and I was in a group home until I was 18, and I emancipated, and then the government kicked me to the streets and told me nothing and gave me nothing, and I had nothing to work from or to work off of. And
wow.
I guess where I'm at, 25 now.
I'm so sorry, man.
Done
so you had to go
terms.
You had to go to prison.
I've done 2 prison terms for stealing food because I was literally hungry.
And you had to steal.
Yeah.
Oh my God. People don't realize, man, like how people are struggling on the streets. People don't realize that thing. If somebody has to steal, they have to steal because they have to survive, right? That's the only thing.
I don't think anybody has it in their day just to be like, you know what, I'm going to go steal that person's stuff or steal this thing because maybe I just want it for the hell of it. I mean, it just doesn't work like that.
It works like...
It was something that someone else was trying to, or something you needed to barter to get what you needed to fix whatever problem you had of some sort. And it may be free or maybe it's supposed to be purchased, but it's what it was at the time, and I just needed it, so I stole it and I got a prison term from it.
And how long did you had to go in for just stealing food?
I did 3 years.
3 years for stealing food.
Yep.
Wow. This is crazy.
They charged me for 211 robbery.
Oh
for
my
forcefully
God.
taking merchandise that was not mine.
This is so crazy, man. I understand, stealing is wrong, but whatever. But how people are gonna survive? That's the only way I think people can survive.
It was like my stomach was just so hungry. It was like, dude, if I don't get something in my stomach, I'm likely to fall over and like hit my face on something very, very hard. Because I was just like, I've never even seen that before, or even heard of something like that before.
Wow.
You could be so hungry.
And if you don't mind talking about like your life, like, so when you said your parents were not okay, did they have like a mental issue type of thing, or were they had addiction?
Mentally and physically, they were just unstable.
Got it. And did they do any drugs or any addiction? They did.
Yeah, I've been smoking fentanyl since I was a kid, a child.
Wow.
Like, I mean,
and how did you have access to it?
Up my first time I was smoking fentanyl or heroin, like.
And you had access through your parents?
Well, they were the ones smoking. I was taking their foil when I'd get all stressed out because of, and I'd try to smoke it the way they did and try to feel what they felt, because every time they felt something, they felt like they were doing pretty all right.
Wow.
When they weren't yelling at each other, they were doing what they're doing with the piece of tinfoil or with the lighter,
This is crazy. So how do you survive right now? Let's say if you don't have to steal, you have to find food, or you're hungry. What do you do?
Can.
So you have to eat it out of a trash can. You literally like dive in a trash can to find food for yourself.
Yeah, I try not to mess up all my clothes when I do it, but it just happens, and it's really, really self ugly way of just remembering every day, every single day that just sucks.
That's so sad, man. Honestly, like I cannot even imagine what you're going through right now, and
like I don't even know how to comprehend 2025 right now. I'm like, If you really think about it, where we're at in life and what things are going on, like I would say it's close to the end of Revelation to the Bible. It's pretty messed up. I
Wow.
don't think anybody could comprehend that stuff.
This is actually the end of the world. The way the world is working, these wars and all these things happening, it looks like that's how the revelation is, right?
Yeah.
That's what the Bible says.
It
That
foretells you, it warns you to watch out for these things, because when you see them, if you see them, then you're saved. If you're not, then you won't see them. You'll be stuck in that. You won't even know.
Wow, like, you know how a lot of people don't even see them. They're like, whatever, you know. But we know. So since you mentioned all that stuff from the Bible and all this, do you believe in anything? Do you believe in God, high power?
I believe in God. I believe in the Trinity. I believe in. When they said you couldn't fly because it was impossible, and then I was told later on in life that it was possible. They can fly. They did go to the moon. I was like, well, then nothing's impossible. You can do anything you really wanted to. I mean, you just mind over matter, and you put a little bit of TLC, and it works. It should, at least, if you give a good faith.
You know what? The word impossible says I am possible. I'm possible. If you separate them, right? What does it say?
Oh, well, I'm
possible. You never thought of this, right?
Yeah.
So it is true.
That's very true. I just literally script that right. I seen that.
This is crazy, man. And you believe in Jesus, right? So
I do.
Do you ever get a chance to read Bible? Ever people like churches come and try to preach to you? And do you like to hear about Jesus?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, since you like to do that, you know what? These prayer cards that I was selling, I'm just gonna give them to you so you can read them. And since you decided to help me, you can actually keep them. So here you go.
I can pick out like a couple of them.
But look what it says on there also.
Are you gonna sell these for $20,000?
Yeah. Do you happen to have 20K right now?
Well, no, I don't have nothing. But are they like some like magical gold letter
No,
cards?
they're not. Here, since you decided to help me, man, I wanted to go ahead and do this for you, bro.
Wait, what?
Yeah, this is for you, brother.
Wait, so there's just cards in here, and
This is for you to read. This is for you to spend.
You serious right now?
Yeah, I'm serious, bro. This is happening right now. Since you decided to help me, I want to go ahead and also give you the dollar. Was it $1, right? Give your change back. Yeah, so just keep it with you, man.
You can always, help me, help someone else, and you can always go through and be passed on. I mean, we could break this in like 3 different portions, so at least like a third of this gets to everyone that we could, and keep like a $10 out of it or something like that. So
you want me to?
$10.
You want only $10, and you want me to keep all this?
And 10 gets passed out to as many $10 bills there is for each one, someone whoever can need it.
But do you want to keep like one stack for you and one stack to just give it to other people?
Well, I would like for it to go around. I mean, when it goes around, it comes back.
Right. So why don't you go help, and you know who to help and who to give? Why don't you go ahead and donate it then?
But what about, getting multiple areas, like, getting bigger grounds, helping out more, like this side of the city, that side, or maybe another city.
That's true. Okay, so you want me to take all of this and then go ahead and...
Well, I'll keep one $10 bill out of it. We'll make all these 10s.
Okay.
So
you only need $10. That's it.
Yeah, and then everyone else who needs it will get 10.
You know what? Here, I'll take it here, and what I'll do, I don't have any $10 bill. How about I give you $20? You keep that. Keep this to pray, and we are good. I'll go ahead and donate that money to somebody else then.
Okay.
All right, brother. I appreciate you. Go buy yourself a meal or whatever you want. Have a blessed day, okay?